Hey folks, Jayborino here, continuing Fire It Up, a custom campaign for StarCraft 1. It's map number 7, which is the Epilogue. The war over Flogaria is over. Let's see what this is about. If it's a fully playable map or just a cinematic type thing. After the destruction of the control crystals and the death of Karm Dartex, his forces were hunted down by the freed swarms, and only a few of them escaped from Flogaria before becoming victims of the Zerg's revenge. Jake and the GFA showed the whole sector that nobody could defeat them. The Confederacy stopped trying to take the planet, and when the Dominion was eventually formed, they also gave up after hundreds of troops lost. That's what I like to hear. No ground given. Yggdrasil assumed control of all feral Zerg on Flogaria, and his brood became a part of the GFA. He somehow ended up mutating into a Cerebrate. In honor to Ignitus, he named his new self Ignitus. That's a Bob-level spirited joke right there. The few Dark Acolytes that survived and escaped with the rest of Karm's forces ended up killed by their bullies. Now the remnants of their fleet are just a bunch of pirates roaming the Caprulu sector. As for Snake Poison and all the unexplicable hosts, they all returned to their respective places. How? With the power of map-making, of course. I hope you enjoyed Fire It Up. I don't know if I'll make something more in the future. Stay tuned to Jayborino's videos and streams. That's me. If I do something else, I'll say it there. Subscribe to him anyway. Best StarCraft YouTuber. Shout out to Twitch user Mingstar. I second that. For replying to me during the stream, I was writing this exact text. But wait, don't go yet. There's still something else. You won the campaign. Only a little mini-game is left. There is no after briefing here or on the extras map, so I suppose we shall start. Thank you for that shout-out, Vorgozz. Let's get going. Well, first off, you found all the Easter eggs and seen all the after briefings. If not, you probably can't win this. Okay. Is this trivia? You can choose your answers with the 4 beacons around you. If you fail a question, they will come for you. This question is a test. Did you find all the Easter eggs and after briefings? North, yes. South, no. Just out of curiosity, I want to pick no and see what happens. Though we have seen all the after briefings. Also, the Easter egg on this one is called Get Quizzed. So I just assume we have to answer the quiz questions, and we unlock the secret Easter egg. Well, I appreciate your honesty then. Thanks for playing. Eh? Oh my god, it just ends, doesn't it? Okay. No problem. We'll just go ahead and reload. You know what? It's true. I appreciate your honesty. End. That's fair. Okay, let's load this up. Here we go. So let's head up. Northern Beacon. We have seen all the after briefings and the Easter eggs. All right, let's see if you paid attention to the campaign. What did you have to do to unlock the Easter egg of the prologue? Complete the mission under 10 minutes, destroy 2 of your structures, move the barracks to the Confederate outpost, reach, and kill an Ultralisk with the initial units. I believe it's destroy 2 of your structures. We didn't do that, but I was kind of confused about it, and Vorgozz clarified, and it actually just results in you losing. Which of these characters wasn't in the campaign at all? Jack Frost definitely was, Ian the Interceptor was, Giannis Aura was not. Interesting. So a shout out there to Perfect Soldiers. Which cameoed character was the strongest in here, not the original? Vorgozz, Devours Children, Rock Boomer, Jake Larry. I want to pull this up. Oh, the text still disappears. I don't even remember which direction was which now. Is there a way to, there's no way to like pull up the log, is there? No. Crap. I honestly don't. Okay, so let's think about it. I'm gonna have to reload anyway, but let's think about it before we come back. Devours Children and Vorgozz. Vorgozz was definitely stronger than Jake Larry, remember, because Jake Larry gets destroyed and replaced by Vorgozz. But Devours Children is absurdly strong. He's got like 800 HP, though Vorgozz had like 1,500 or 1,600. It was in the thousands. And I don't remember who the other ones are, so let's just go ahead and do this again. So we're back here. So north. I didn't want to save again because I wouldn't have been able to see the text. So let's just go through and do these again. This is east. Destroy 2 of your structures. Giannis Aura was not in here. Okay, so this is the question. Rock Boomer. It's I would say Vorgozz or the Rock Boomer. Arguably Vorgozz, but the Rock Boomer did all that AoE. This is like a tricky question, interestingly enough. Let's go with the rock boomer. You failed, punk. We told you we'll come for ya. Oh, is it the bullies? It is the bullies. Oh my god. Well, we killed one of them. You done goofed. Let's just reload again. All right, so I'm gonna go with Vorgozz, I think. Though Devours Children strikes me as a close second. But just in terms of health, at least, Vorgozz, he does splash damage and he has more health. Destroy 2 of your structures. I still think Devours Children, though, because he's a small unit, and he just gets in there and does so much damage so fast. I guess he's a little more fragile, though. All right, let's go with Vorgozz. All your base are belong to us. You're on the way to destruction. What you say? Take off every Zig. This isn't even a question. That's a secret mission, right? That was the secret mission after briefing. Though I guess the Zig. How many third-party characters were through the whole campaign? Well, okay, wait. I'm not counting all of them. A lot over 9,000. I keep wanting to save again. There wasn't even like a real answer there. I want to intuitively just go with I'm not counting all of them. I know that's probably not the right answer, but it's exactly how I'm feeling right now. I'm not counting all of them. Bully Protoss gonna get us again. I have to just keep reloading. All right, let's do it again. I mean, that's not even a real question if we can't count them all. All right, let's see if you paid attention in the campaign. Destroy 2 of your structures. Done. Giannis Aura. By the way, play Perfect Soldiers if you haven't before. Vorgozz. Tricky question. Secret mission. I'm not counting all of them. Over 9,000. Where's the trick here? A lot. Well, it's not over 9,000. I guess let's just go with a lot. Impressive. I hope you didn't just tab out and check it like a cunt. Or lied and reloaded constantly until you got them. Hey, at least I tried when I reloaded. I didn't just try them all. Now for your reward, you'll get to do what guys like me would have liked to do when we were kids. Bully the bullies. I was just sitting in silence thinking, like, what could this be? Kill all the bullies with an overpowered and invulnerable unit so they can't fight back. You also have unlimited energy as well, so spam lockdown. We can't, sir. He's literally invincible. Oh, past Javier. Motherfucker. Is Javier perhaps someone that you knew as a child, Vorgozz? Oh yeah. Well, this is entertaining. And then we have to kill all of these fellows, unless there's more on the map as well. Okay, let's just take some time to murder these. I mean, we do so much damage, we can just sit here and just slowly kill them. Bully the bullies. It is satisfying, considering these guys were jerks through the whole campaign. I guess that's why they were called bullies. I like the unlimited energy lockdown. Gotta really land those hits, though. There we go. And we're just invulnerable. Oh, here come more. They want some more. Is Lieutenant Commander still down here? He is. You. And there are just more units. Oh, past Javier. Past Javier. I don't know what you did to our buddy Vorgozz, but you're going to get murdered, this iteration of you. There's got to be a story behind this, Vorgozz. Please share. Past Javier. What do you think Javier's doing currently in his life? How do you think he's doing? He's got a lot of HP. Get him! Oh, this is motherfucker. There we go. I know some cursing in Spanish. I have played Dota after all. Dota 2. Just learned some foul language and all sorts of languages, that's for sure. Is this going to be it, or are there going to be more? A lot of things could have been path blocked, I suppose, by doing this. I'd like to... I hope you got these legit, or did you just look them up like a cunt? It didn't end. So, I guess let's walk around and try to find the rest and murder them. So we do have a bit of some legwork to do here on the last mission. These guys might be stuck. I'm not sure if these were all supposed to get to us or not. But we're clearly not going to have any trouble with this. How many bullies are there? Is the implication that the bully Protoss become part of the Jerkface Armada? That's the headcanon I've made up. Again, this is a wonderful campaign. We do a little bit of our retrospective here, even though there's secret missions that, well, they're not secret, they're extras, so they're not going to be part of the narrative of this of Fire It Up per se. But there was a cohesive story, but it really carried some humor, and it definitely was. It was the spiritual successor of the Bob levels, almost without a doubt. All the after briefings. Most of the after briefings involved the Bob levels and a lot of the characters. I left a comment replying to something Tim had left on one of the old Bob levels videos, hoping he would see it. You know, he might get a notification on YouTube. But YouTube notifications are notoriously flaky and sometimes won't actually send one. So if anyone has a direct line to Tim, though I don't know what viewers would, but if you did, just, you know, let him know, give him a quick note and say that this campaign exists. I think he would really appreciate it. And then further, all the Marauders references, the gameplay felt to me like it was based off of Marauders. You know, we were the Great Firebat army. And except it was successful this time. It wasn't failed and almost entirely destroyed, if not entirely destroyed, if we recall from Insurrection. That was the original iteration of the Great Firebat army. I don't know. You know, I look back. You know, right now when I record videos, I'm really cognizant of timings. You know, am I spending too long on videos? But I guess back then I just didn't care. I just said, you know what, I am gonna make 100 Firebats, load them into dropships, and take them across the map. It wasn't that many Firebats because, I don't think so. They're only one supply, but still, I don't think I would have built that many. Load them into dropships, send them across the map, fail, and then just rebuild a whole army of something else to actually complete the mission. Clearly, I wasn't that cognizant of how long my videos were back then. This is probably the last group. Congratulations, you bullied the bullies. Thanks for playing. What a treat. We've done it. I guess that was the Easter egg, being able to kill past Javier. Past Javier, I'm sure you were a dick. I don't know where you are now. Who knows? Maybe Javier is a JayborinoPlays fan and he's watching right now. And he's looking back on his life and he's saying, you know, I was an asshole. I'm gonna call up all those people. I'm gonna reach out to them through the Facebook, Instagram, whatever the kids are using these days, and I'm gonna apologize and let them know that I was a fool and just a young, immature jerk. But I've grown, and I just want to let them all know that I feel bad for what I've done. What am I saying? All right, let's go to the extra maps next time. But thank you everyone for watching. This has been a lovely campaign. Not done with it yet. I have no idea what's in store in the extra missions, but we will play the first one next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.